Number 8.
Oh, man. Number 8.
Oh, no way. She's a savage, man. And she's like one of the oldest competitors in the field. You're Brian. All right, just go.
Do you think she's too low on the list?
Yeah. But I don't know 7 through 1, so do your thing where you convince me. And
well, so actually, the decision between Holte and Pierce was razor thin for me. Their performance at the games mirror each other pretty closely in the sense that Kristen has one more. This will be her 8th year. It'll be Carrie's 7th year. Kristen has a 2nd place finish. Carrie has a 3rd place finish. Each of them, it's their only podium finish. Carrie's actually career average at the games in terms of finishing placement is 1 placement higher, 8.3 instead of 9.5. That's Kristen's. Kristen's won 5 events at the games. Carrie's won 3. Again, each of them have only made the podium in their last 2 years. They kind of bounce back and forth at the games in terms of beating each other, by the way. Kristen will beat her 1 year. Carrie will beat her another. They're very close on the podium a lot of years. But in the off-season competitions from the past 2 years, Kristen's performances are, it's really razor thin. She's got a 4th, a 1st, a 5th, a 2nd, and a 9th, opposed to Carrie's 2nd, 6th, and 3rd. Both of them are competing at pretty good competitions for the most part. So I have Kristen slightly ahead of Carrie here, but this was one of them that it was almost like a coin flip between the two of them for me.
Brian, I'm going to break some really bad news to you. Hobart has jumped ship and now is lobbying people in the chat room to attack you. This is some real woke shit you're doing, Hobart, and I'm a little disappointed in you jumping ship. You're James Hobart the 2nd?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Learn something new every day.
I just think Kristen Holte's performance of getting on the podium in 2019 through a tougher field, I bumps her up to a 7, but I've worked out with her before. I just think she's a savage, and I think
bumps her up to a 7. You don't know who's in 7th.
Well, you're going to tell me hopefully eventually. So
look, and that 2nd place finish is phenomenal. But again, that's in a year where, a bunch of very relevant athletes missed the cut by small margins and didn't have a chance to finish the competition the way that I think they deserve to have the opportunity to. Obviously, I'm not in charge of running the games and making those choices, but I think that her finish might have been quite different that year had even 20 athletes been allowed to finish the second half of the test.
Have you trained with Carrie Pierce, James?
No, but I've met her a handful of times.
So that was nice of you at least to reveal your bias.
Yeah, 100% bias on this one. Yep, 100%.